Welcome back to our channel, where we explore fascinating topics from the pages of history and religion. Today, we embark on a journey to uncover the mysteries surrounding the 12 tribes of Israel and the intriguing tale of what happened to the so-called lost tribes. The story of the 12 tribes traces back to the sons of Jacob, who was given the name Israel by God himself. These tribes played a significant role in the biblical narrative and the formation of the Promised Land. But who were these tribes, and why is there speculation about lost tribes? Before we jump into the main content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell, so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. We have a lot of exciting content coming your way. Let's dive into the rich tapestry of ancient Israelite history and discover the truth about the 12 tribes and their legacy. According to the biblical accounts, the 12 tribes of Israel came from the 12 sons of Israel. Israel is the name that God gave Jacob, Genesis 32 verse 28. His 12 sons are Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, Asher, Issachar, Zebulun, Joseph, and Benjamin, Genesis 35 verses 23 to 26, Exodus 1 verse 1, 4, 1 Chronicles 2:1, 2. When the tribes inherited the Promised Land, Levi's descendants did not receive a territory for themselves, Joshua 13 verse 14. Instead, they became priests and had several cities scattered throughout all of Israel. Joseph's tribe was divided in two. Jacob had adopted Joseph's two sons, Ephraim and Manasseh, essentially giving Joseph a double portion for his faithfulness in saving the family from famine, Genesis 47:11, 12. This means the tribes who received territory in the Promised Land were Reuben, Simeon, Judah, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, Asher, Issachar, Zebulun, Benjamin, Ephraim, and Manasseh. In some places in Scripture, the tribe of Ephraim is referred to as the tribe of Joseph, Numbers 1:32, 33. After King Solomon died, Israel split into two kingdoms. Judah, to the south, included the tribes of Judah and Benjamin. The other tribes combined to make the kingdom of Israel in the north. In the ensuing years, many Israelites in the north emigrated to Judah in the south to flee the apostasy in their homeland, see 2 Chronicles 11 verse 16, 15:9. Eventually, Israel was destroyed by the Assyrians, and most of the Israelites were either killed or deported. The Israelites who remained most likely integrated with Judah, as many of the faithful before them had. Jesus was from Judah, Paul was from Benjamin, and John the Baptist was a Levite, but, since the diaspora in AD 70, identifying the tribe of a modern Jew is a little more difficult. That doesn't mean that the tribal divisions are irrelevant. During the tribulation, when most of the world has abandoned God and is following the Antichrist, 144,000 Jews will be sealed by God. This number comprises 12,000 from each tribe. So, even if we don't know who is in what tribe, God has kept track. The tribes are listed again in Revelation 7 verses 5 to 8, but they are not the same tribes that were given land in Joshua. Manasseh is there, and Ephraim, under Joseph's name. But instead of Dan, Levi is included. No explanation is given as to why. When people refer to the lost tribes of Israel, they usually have in mind the 10 tribes of the northern kingdom that fell to Assyria about 722 BC. These tribes are Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, Asher, Issachar, Zebulun, and Joseph, whose tribe was divided into the tribes of Ephraim and Manasseh. Most of the people of the northern kingdom were deported to ancient Assyria, 2 Kings 17 verse 6. Many of the Jews who remained in the land intermarried with people from Cutha, Ava, Hamath, and Sepharvaim who had been sent by the Assyrian king to inhabit Samaria, 2 Kings 17 verse 24, Ezra 4:2, 11. Thus, the story goes, the 10 northern tribes of Israel were lost to history and either wiped out or assimilated into other people groups. This narrative, however, is based on inference and assumption rather than on direct biblical teaching. There are many mysteries, legends, and traditions as to what happened to the 10 lost tribes of Israel. One legend says that the 10 tribes migrated to Europe. The Danube River, they say, got its name from the tribe of Dan. Another legend says the tribes migrated all the way to England and that all Anglo-Saxons today are actually Jews. This is a teaching of the heretical British Israelism. A surprising number of groups around the world claim to have descended from the lost tribes. There are people in India, Nigeria, Ethiopia, Pakistan, Afghanistan, and North America who all claim such ancestry. Other theories equate the Japanese or the American Indians with the 10 lost tribes of Israel. The truth is that the lost tribes of Israel were never really lost. Many of the Jews who remained in the land after the Assyrian conquest reunited with Judah in the south, 2 Chronicles 34:6, 9. Assyria was later conquered by Babylon, who went on to invade the southern kingdom of Israel, deporting the 2 remaining tribes, Judah and Benjamin, 2 Kings 25 verse 21. Remnants of the northern tribes would have thus been part of the Babylonian deportations. 70 years later, when King Cyrus allowed the Israelites to return to Israel, Ezra 1, many, from all 12 tribes, returned to Israel to rebuild their homeland. The idea that 10 tribes of Israel were lost is false. God knows where all 12 tribes are, and, as the Bible itself proves, they are all accounted for. In the end times, God will call out witnesses from each of the 12 tribes, Revelation 7:4, 8. So, obviously, God has been keeping track of who belongs to what tribe. In the Gospels, the prophetess Anna, Luke 2 verse 36, was from the tribe of Asher, one of the 10 supposedly lost tribes. Anna wasn't lost at all. Both Zechariah and Elizabeth, and therefore John the Baptist, are from the tribe of Levi, Luke 1 verse 5. Jesus promises the disciples that they will sit on thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel, Luke 22 verse 30. Paul, who knows he is from the tribe of Benjamin, Romans 11 verse 1, speaks of the promise our 12 tribes are hoping to see fulfilled as they earnestly serve God day and night, Acts 26 verse 7, note the present tense. James addresses his epistle to the 12 tribes scattered among the nations, James 1 verse 1. In short, there is ample evidence in Scripture that all 12 tribes of Israel are still in existence and will be in the Messianic kingdom. None of them are lost. Thank you for watching. We hope you have gained insights into the Bible through this discussion. Please consider subscribing and clicking on the notification icon for future updates. Stay tuned for more episodes where we delve into critical issues found in the Bible.